Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for your attention. It's never taken for granted in any way. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want us to talk about our goals and why we may not be crushing them. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. There is a pattern to all the goals we never crush. We are usually obsessed with the outcome instead of the process. There is a pattern to all the goals we never crush. And I believe it is because we are usually obsessed with the outcome instead of the process. That is what I want us to talk about today. That's the anchor statement for today's episode. In our fast-paced world, this world is really vast. We are often drawn to the beauty, to the allure, to the temptation of achieving our goals quickly, of achieving our goals, in quote, effortlessly. We set our eyes on the outcome, the destination, and we forget to cherish the steps, the lessons, the experiences that make up the journey. Today, we will explore the importance of embracing the process, and I believe how, and we will also talk about how it will lead to greater success and fulfillment when we embrace the process rather than focusing on the destination or the outcome or of the goals that we set for ourselves. See, before we delve into the benefits of valuing the process, I want us to acknowledge the cultural obsession in this fast food, fast internet, fast instant messages world that we live in. We need to acknowledge the cultural obsession with immediate success. We need to acknowledge the cultural obsession with immediate outcomes. It's the culture of instant gratification. The culture of instant gratification. We live in a culture that celebrates instant gratification. We are bombarded every single day. We are bombarded with stories of overnight success. He started business yesterday, today, boom, he's a multi-billionaire. He started this weight loss program yesterday, today, boom, he's as thin as Mike. Rapid weight loss, instant fame, yes, viral content. We are obsessed and bombarded with stories like this. And this can create unrealistic expectations. It's not even can, it will oftentimes create unrealistic expectations about how our goals should be achieved. Do you understand? About how goals generally are being achieved. That is the culture of instant gratification that we find ourselves in. And also there is a myth of overnight success. The myth of overnight success is also misleading because, see, behind every success story lies a journey that is filled with hard work, that is filled with setbacks, that is filled with learning experience. That's why I don't like people, especially in this part of the world, in Nigeria or Africa generally, when you ask successful people that are popular, how did you do it? They say, just let's thank God. Let's thank God. Can you give us the step-by-step process so that we see maybe we can follow those steps and achieve our own success too? But they say, we give glory to God. It's the favor of God, just smile on me. Can you tell us who favored you? Who did God use to favor you? What did you do? What is your work ethic? When did you wake up? When did you sleep? What opportunities? How did you even come across those opportunities? Did you pay for it? Did you pay for it? How did you come across your political alliances? What did you do? Who opened the door for you? Who shut the door against you? Let us know. But most people will just come, I was blind, now I see. What is the process of that miracle, in quote? What is the process? But most people will not say it, and that creates the myth of overnight success. But behind every success story, like I said before, lies a journey filled with hard work, filled with setbacks, filled with learning experiences. But we often focus on the end result and we overlook the process that led to it. I will not also fully blame the people that are telling their success story like that. I will also blame we that are receiving the success story, because most time we'll think it's boring. Just tell us, how did you get there? The guy is already telling you how it got there. His hard work, sleepless night, failed relationships and all that. But you don't want to listen to that. And that creates a myth in your mind that, okay, you too can start a business today and tomorrow, boom, you've succeeded. And then when reality sets in, you quit and thinking, oh, they are not revealing to you the secret. The secret is staying. The secret is not quitting. The secret is staying and keep figuring it out until you are able to figure it out. Do you understand me? And people also are obsessed with metrics nowadays. Our obsession with metrics and quantifiable results can also lead us to prioritize outcomes over the quality of work we are doing. We are in the age of what is moving the needle. What is moving the needle? What is moving the needle? Facebook ad, is it working? I get it. You need to measure the metrics. Don't get me wrong, all right? But don't be obsessed with it. Don't be obsessed with the quantifiable results, all right? Don't be too obsessed with it. Monitor it because that measures your progress, that measures your success, but don't be obsessed with it. Be obsessed more with the quality of work that we are doing. Be obsessed with the process of achieving that metrics in the first place. Be obsessed with that. That will lead to lasting results than you focusing on the zeros and ones, the metrics and the quantifiable result in and of themselves. Do you understand me? Because I believe too much obsession with metrics and quantifiable results can be detrimental to our long-term growth, can be detrimental to our mental health and overall well-being. Do not neglect process, all right? Why is process essential and why is it often neglected? The first thing is the process is where personal growth and learning take place. It is where you develop new skills. It is in the process that you gain knowledge. It is in the process that you become a better version of yourself. Do you understand? Embracing the process will build resilience in you. Embracing the process will help you to develop the habit of perseverance. It teaches you to navigate challenges. It teaches you to navigate setbacks. It teaches you to navigate failures with grace and with determination. That's what it does for you. That's what embracing process will help you do. And it also help you to have sustainable habits. The process is where you develop sustainable habits. Is where you develop routines that support your goals. See, if you don't like routines, that's one mistake I made when I was starting my career. I said I hate routines and all that, not knowing that routines is where mastery happens, not knowing that it is in the room of routines that you become better. Do you understand? Until I embrace the monotonous drudgery and boring routines, I did not become better. I did not become what I want to be. Do you understand me? So routines support your goals, but you must find the routines that support your goals. These habits become the foundation of your success. You need to enjoy the journey, and that is where the process comes in. The process allows you to enjoy the journey. The process allows you to savor each step along the way. See, when you solely focused on the outcome, you miss out on the richness of the experience. You miss out on the richness of the journey. You miss out on all the fun. Yeah, sleepless nights, yeah, crying times, but they are fun when you think about it, because you are doing what you like, you're doing what you love, you're doing something that will build a legacy for yourself. And also the process helps you reduce your anxiety. Focusing on the process reduce your anxiety. Do you understand me? It reduce your anxiety, it reduce the stress that is associated with the pressure of achieving a specific outcome. You can find peace in the present moment. And it also enhances your creativity. The process often sparks creativity. When you are engaged in the work itself, you are more likely to come up with innovative solutions. You are more likely to come up with innovative ideas. This is what I want you to do so that you'll be able to embrace the process. Set goals with intention. Break those goals down into smaller steps so that you'll be able to manage them and achieve them. Be mindful. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily life. Cultivate patience, all right? Patience is going to be key is a key ingredient in you valuing the process. Understand that meaningful achievements take time. And progress may not always be linear. It may be curved, it may be sporadic, it may be a chaotic graph. Do you understand me? Celebrating milestones will also help you to focus on the process. Acknowledge your hard work. Acknowledge the growth that you have experienced. Embrace failure as a teacher too. Find joy in the journey. Take pleasure in the work that you are doing. Take pleasure in the challenges that you are overcoming. Take pleasure in the lessons that you are learning. Seek support from people, from communities around you, from a mentor who can provide guidance, who can provide encouragement, who can provide accountability, especially accountability throughout your journey. This is what I want you to go out with today. There is a profound pattern to all the goals that we never crush, and that is the obsession that we have with the outcome over the process. So by shifting your focus and embracing the process, you can experience personal growth, resilience,